ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
If I can't do it, homie, can't be done. I'm a
VIP me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies, make money, money.
Hold out here for a pill. When he tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go, money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? It is Alex, the Fantasy Football Hustler, back at you. And oh yeah, we got another Q&A session. We got the 9th inning in the Padre-Dodger game going down, and we also got UFC going down as well, and we're going to be answering questions. And shout out to the crew who's up in here. Let's see. Zaire, ain't no way I'm missing this. Let's go. Toyota One, what up? And Toyota One showing love on Twitch. And check this out, guys. Look. Let me know how it sounds. Let's see. And he hit them all over there. Let's get it. Let's go. Hold on. Where is it? Let's go. Tucker 1J say ready for some football. Let's get it. Andre said perfect timing. Let's go.
Yeah, perfect time. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
Let's go. Toyota One said what's up from Twitchy. Been watching the new show Fight Night. Is that the one on Hulu? That's like from the 70s or something. And Zaire, so I got Trey Tucker, Tyrone Tracy, Jordan Whittington, Sam Darnold's at a good bench. It's decent. What up, Corey? What up? Is that only the real ones here this late? Let's get it. Harpreet, what up? And he said, what was wrong with the soundboard? Well, it wasn't the soundboard. It was the software. And I had one of the pieces of equipment that I had. It came with a free software to like help me connect all these pieces. The free software is not working, so I had to pay fucking $150 to get this new software up and running, so I didn't feel like such a fucking I don't know, such like a loser not having like the soundboard working properly. Fuck. But we got it. It's $150 later. And Andres, I just accepted a trade. I get Cooper, Singletary for Cooks and Allen. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of blah, but you know, whatever. What up, Carlos? Said Debo or Terry. Ooh, leaning Terry. Of course, we worried about A-Chain against New England tomorrow. We should be to a certain extent. I mean, you know, and not, you know, not starting him everywhere, but I would be nervous. Andres said, by the way, looking fresh, my boy. Appreciate you. Crooners, what up? Man, Dodgers out here making plays. Crooner said trade CD or Nico for Cup and Evans on 1 and 3. Neither. I don't know. Like trading away CD and Nico for an injured Cup and Evans isn't really gonna help you. You need something a little bit more calculated. Man, Zaire said he couldn't hear what I said. Got an ad. Zaire, we got to get you subscribed. Use your Amazon Prime account. You can subscribe for free. I said the bench is decent. Tatis. Ooh. Come on, Tatis. Keep it alive. Yeah, the Padres lost the momentum, man. Freaking Shohei. And then we got In the women's, we got the women's title match going right now in the co-main event. Fighting Harpreet Murray or Dak. Leaning Murray. And then one for the flex, Hunt, Hill, Lazard. Go Hill. Hell no, he didn't go around. And Toker 1JS, Samuel Jackson, Don Cheadle, Martin about the Black Mafia during the 70s, and Muhammad Ali. Nice. Nice. Is Flacco a go tomorrow? Yeah, he is. Richardson got downgraded to doubtful today. So it's like it rarely happens where someone gets the doubtful tag and then they actually play. Like I think I've seen it happen twice since they changed these new rules. Ooh, Tatis all over it. Zaire, I got a sneaky tight end, Colby Parkinson. Might be a little too sneaky, you know what I'm saying? Might be a little too sneaky. And everybody let me know how's the sound on the soundboard sound? Like, let me know. Is it too loud? Is it normal? It's like a different software, so things are working different. I did a couple sound checks. Man, Fernando Tatis is so good. Let's go. Keeping it alive.
All right. Fire them up.
Let me hit that phone.
And Zaire said he's starting. I mean, he's been starting. Corey said if McBride doesn't play, who do I play? Wandale, Kraft, Holbert, and Mike Williams. Well, the thing that sucks is they play the afternoon game. So you need someone in the afternoon games. So it would be Kraft. Yeah. Everybody remember we got a game at 6:30. Oh, yeah. You're right. Well, Mike Williams isn't. I guess that's what threw me off. Seeing Mike Williams made me assume that not everyone was in there. But yeah, I think I go Kraft over Wandale. Carlos, someone dropped Rashad White. I have Stevenson and Chase, and I'm willing to drop from. I guess I would almost. I mean, you can't pick him up right now anyway, so I would say who has a better game out of Chase and Stevenson this week. Woo! Profar is trying to destroy that ball. Try to one start Flacco in a super flex with Stafford or Minshew. Stafford, it's tough, man. Okay. Okay, and then what are you saying? So what you're saying is get Downs or Pittman because Flacco is starting. Yes. Carlos. Let's smoke it up, bro. And anybody, give me some feedback on how the volume sounds. Just let me know. It's not too loud, is it?
Yeah, perfect time.
It's not too low.
Got to start a little puff giving this motherfucker.
And did I hit the sweet spot? Let me know.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. Weed is from the earth.
What up, Papa J?
God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man. I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.
All right, perfect. Zaire says perfect. Thank you, sir. I had to go and change all the settings on like every single sound on the soundboard. I think I got all of them, but I feel like I still missed a few of them. P. Ryan or Crafters? P. Ryan a bum. P. Ryan is a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Chandler said start Stroud or Purdy. I think I'm gonna go Purdy in this one. It's tough, but I think I'm going Purdy. And who's watching the fights? Right? Who's watching the fight right now? I got the Padre game up, and the UFC fight. chicks battling right now in round 4. Good thing they're available in my league. Perfect. Andres said, if you ain't choking, you ain't smoking. You damn right. Stay smoking, choking. Oh, man. Come on, Padres. Come on, Padres, you son of a bitches. And Manny Machado with 2 outs. Dude, how about a 3-run bomb right here? That'd be fucking awesome. And what up, Chef Ran? So one said the voice drops are good. The music gets a little choppy and a little faded away. Okay. And you know what? I think I might know what it is. Let me see. I gotta make a note for this to check in the future. Yeah, I think what it is like the songs. I think I might have downloaded in a lower quality to not like use so much space. But I think I just need to download them in the super in the highest quality that I can. Elias, I'm watching right now. I'm watching it right now. And Corey, you gonna be live for the Jets game? Well, I mean, I go live at like 7:00. So yeah, I mean, I won't be live like at kickoff, more than likely, but very shortly after kickoff, I'll be live. I mean, every single week this year since the season started, I'm live at around 7:10. So we're keeping that streak alive. Carlos says CJ or Gino. Man, I mean, I gotta go Gino, man. Like, I know that Stroud could come in and just go like insane against the Bills, but for the most part, the Bills have been holding down the QBs, and except Lamar, who's a rushing QB, but you know, CJ, that's not going to be something that he's going to deploy, like, you know, outside of just like running for his life. Oh man, Machado, you suck. Man, Machado, you fucking sucks, dude. How do you go out like that on a pitch like that? Like such an ugly swing to like finish the game. All right. Let me go get the UFC just on the solo screen. Papa J says go Pena, Chef Rance, and when we know about McBride, fuck, dude. Like we literally might not know until an hour and a half before the game starts. So yeah, we got to you know, gotta be paying attention and making moves. I don't think he's gonna play. It sucks. I don't. Like I'm leaning on the side now, kind of just mentally, like putting myself there because of just like the late news about the ribs. Because like ribs, you can't, I mean, you can't heal ribs like faster, you know. It's like all you could do is try to protect them. But like, man, if you were a defender and you knew that this motherfucker had like fractured ribs or whatever, wouldn't you be trying to fuck them up in the ribs every chance you got? And like, that's the kind of thing that sucks. Like you could just make it way more worse. So that's why I don't think he plays, but it's a tough matchup for him also. So it really sucks. It sucks altogether. And Zaire Madison, a good play. No, it's actually a really horrible play versus the Broncos. And the last pick 2, tight end premium, Kincaid, Bowers, Pittman, Myers, Wicks, or Downs. Pittman, because it's going to be Flacco. And I'm going to go Wicks because of no Dubs and no Dubs, no Watson. Of course, Xavier Woods still a solid play tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Don't give it to you.
Ayush, hey guys, choose 3 to start. Flowers, Christian Kirk, Wicks, Pickens. I'll leave Flowers on the bench. And Coach C said, Hustler, pick your bums for the survival pick. Yeah, I gotta see. I actually haven't done that. Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot. Actually, I know who I'm picking in the one pool because I have everybody at my disposal. So I know who I'm picking there. But now I got to go look in the one where I don't have every option available to me. You're damn right, Corey. Dodgers all bitches. Bunch of bitches. And yeah, can't protect the ribs. Got to cook them. Yep. Frank, if you don't play, I'll just plug in Kraft. That's a good pivot. That's a good pivot for sure. And what up, Frank? Toker One Jam excited to see Jermaine Jackson play Monday night. What? I'm confused. Wait, Jermaine Jackson. Man, are they gonna? This co-main event's been a little whack. And Coach C said Seahawks, baby. Yeah, I don't have them as an option. I've already picked them. But I picked them in the other survival pool. Now I almost don't want to pick them in the other survival pool because, maybe you might just jinx them. Liza said, would you be okay with playing Reed and Wicks on the same team? I mean, it depends on over who, but yeah, I think I would. And Corey Pierce plays tomorrow. We just stand away from the Houston backfield. I'm okay playing Akers and Agumba Wale in certain situations where you kind of need dart throw flex guys. DD Red Solo, what up? Coach C can't copy my pick this week. Man, get out of here. He copied my pick last week. And he said, I'm a panic Peter, a worried William. Let's go. Time to be cautious Carlos then, bro. And Jason said I'm projecting one friend because I played Drake the other night at McBride. Did you even worry about a tight end? I mean, if you don't want to drop anyone and you think you got it, yeah, fuck it, dude. I mean, if Drake gave you a big bump, and it's not until the afternoon that he plays, so maybe if we find out that he doesn't play, maybe then you can still make a move, depending on if you had to or not. Saints wide receiver, okay. Now that they released A.T. Perry, right, or waived him. Dude, these chicks are they're tired. They're toast. They're toast. Man, this one's kind of tough. It really is, but I got two teams in mind that I'm thinking about. And Russell, I said currently in the flex, Deontay Shaheed on the bench, Akers, Gibson, Sermon, Tracy Downs, Adunze starting any over the two. Nah, I think I just keep it the way that you have it right now, bro. And who do I hold on and who do I trade away? I mean, I just, we got to be a little bit more calculated than that. I'd love to say hold on to these people, trade these people, but you need to go scout your league and see who needs what. And if you can fill some voids and they got players that you like, that's who you trade for. Hunter says start Wicks or Brian Thomas. I assume Brian Thomas. Yeah, I would have him too. Corey said if Pierce plays, are we not starting him? Nah, Pierce sucks. Saints signed him to a 3-year contract, 18 mil. Oh, okay. All right. Only Akers and Dare. Yeah, and that's if you dare, Pittman or Downs? I'm going Pittman. Frank said, so Gibson started? Fucking idiots. Dude, here's what it is, okay? I've said this before, and I don't think you were here when I was saying it, Frank. We know how sports goes, bro. And sometimes coach has to put the fucking player in the doghouse. He even said today, he was like, I'm going to be fully transparent. He's going to play, but he knows that he needs to protect the ball moving forward. So I think that as long as he doesn't fumble in this game, I bet Stevenson, even though he's the quote unquote backup, I bet that he out touches and out snaps Gibson still, but he has to not fumble. If he fumbles, he's done. So that's kind of the risk we take. Like, can Stevenson, can Petey hold on to the ball? Hold on to that ball, Petey. I know Chef Red said people acted like Stevenson's inactive. Well, it's all the clickbait motherfuckers out there. Like, that's really what it is. The guys who are like writing articles and said Stevenson benched, and that's like the title, and like people just literally read the title and then they don't read the actual article or don't read any context behind it. That's all they hear is Stevenson benched. That's it. And yeah, there's way too much of that going around. Like, that's why you got to be careful on who you listen to, because some people, they write the clickbait titles, and then if you don't read the articles or read the social media posts or whatever, you kind of set yourself up for failure. DD Red Solo, I traded Najee and Jaden Reed for Breece Hall. Nice. I mean, not necessarily a good matchup for Breece this week, but I mean, we just all have to assume he's going to get better, right? And the Jets are just going to get better in general. And Najee going to blow up against Dallas too. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And Frank, so I'm playing catch up. The Pats on Gibson, fucking idiots. Yeah, they are. And Jay's 6-point passing, Burrow or Fields. It's kind of tough. I mean, tough matchup, but I'm going to go Burrow. Andres, you think Cooper's getting traded? I think he will get traded. I think the Browns are kind of done with him, and I bet they would pay some of his contract to ship him away and not have to deal with him anymore. Oh, shit. Pena won. I thought that shit was kind of whack, though. I don't know if you guys were watching it a little bit closer than I was, but that fight looked whack. And come on, man. This is the one that we've all been waiting for. Let's get to the main event. And Jamie said Grenard a good play at DL. Just picked him up. Yeah, he's pretty solid this week. The Jets, their line, they haven't. Aaron Rodgers takes a couple sacks a game, and Grenard's been looking solid ever since his second game. Like in week 1, I mean, I don't know. It was almost like he was just like finding his footing and, the scheme. And he just got taken out of the game pretty easily. But ever since then, he's been pretty solid. DD Red Solo start 2. Leggett, Coleman, Chase Brown, Waddle, Braylon Allen. Coleman and Chase Brown. And Chef Fran said, bro, I heard the Chiefs want to trade for D-Hop. I mean, just see, that's the thing, man. Like D-Hop, Cooper, and who's the other person? And Adams. Those are like the 3 teams, 3 players that everyone's like, oh man, the Chiefs are going to trade for one of them. The Jets are going to trade for one of them. Oh, the Bills, they're going to trade for one of them. It's like, it's such like low hanging fruit that people are just saying that without like any kind of like nothing is actually coming from anyone on the Chiefs or anything about that. And Andre said, where do I think they might trade him to? Where do you think? Zara got Brooks on IR. You think he's going to be worth it? I mean, I think he's going to be okay, but I've never been excited about like him the way that some are. Dems, Coleman or Dowdle? I don't like either, but I'll go Coleman. Yeah, Jason said double like on the stream. He said logged in on my phone and PS5. I appreciate you, my brother. Hit them like buttons. Jamie said, yeah, I didn't know old man Rodgers has been sacked 10 times this season. Yeah. And like, the games where they did bad, that's the ones where he took a few more sacks than the other games, like which game did they do good? Like, yeah, he didn't take any sacks against the Patriots. Like, I don't think like maybe one, but yeah, it was like a game like that kind of like kept his numbers low, but yeah, it's, he ain't doing that good right now as far as like being protected, and then it's not even him. It's his line that's not like protecting him all that well. And they're not running all that well either. And Dems, put in a comment so I know that you heard. You the man. Yeah, Frank, fucking Padres lost it. Damn Dodgers, man. It was Shohei. Like, I don't just fucking walk Shohei, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, fuck it. I'd rather have Mookie Betts with a chance to score, to hit a grand slam than Shohei hitting a 3-run home run. You know, just like, you know, he's going to do it. Man, you just like leave it right there. The pitchers made a couple mistakes. That's what's tough in playoff baseball. Literally one pitch can fucking lose you a game. Like, it's insane, man. It's insane when it's under the microscope. When it's 162 games, it's almost like we don't give a fuck. You know, we don't think about every pitch like that crucially. But like now, it's like, dude, I saw it, man. Like, they had the chance. Like, when they let Shohei get him back in and tie it 3-3. And then they go up like 5-3. Like, man, it's fucking awesome. And man, they just left the starting pitcher in there like maybe an inning too long or a couple batters too long. And dude, and then when they pulled in a relief pitcher and like the announcers are like stroking him off, how he has this unhittable fucking splitter and all this, and he throws a fucking fastball just like right down the middle. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? 2-run fucking single. 2-run fucking single. Like, man, it's tough. It was tough because the Padres had it. They started off hot, and they let the Dodgers back in. Got to be perfect versus a team like the Dodgers. You really got to be. And of course, I won QB to start. And Bees, if I didn't shout you out, what up, Bees? What up, homie? Are you ready for that? You ready for that game tomorrow? Ravens, fucking Bengals. That's gonna be a good one, man. That's one of the games I'm really excited to watch tomorrow. And who is it? Carr, Stafford, Dalton, Nix, Pesos, Flacco, Minshew, Huntley, Brissett. Flacco versus the Jags. All right, sounds good, Dems. Perfect. 6-point passing, Burrow or Fields. I'm on the Burrow side. Chef Rance also, how the fuck Bama lose to Vandy? Bro, I saw this. I didn't know what was going on because, you know, I don't watch college football like that. But I saw on like fucking on TikTok, it was like ESPN, and it's like Vanderbilt, and like the whole stadium is just fucking filled. Everybody, like, just people all over there, and they're all over the field goal post, and they're like, they bring down the field goal post. Like, dude, they were hyped as fuck. That is like literally the biggest win in their college like history, right? Like, literally, it seems that way. Biggest win in their fucking college history, and like they tore that goalpost up. There was like fucking 5 or 6 people like just sitting like on top of it and just like swinging it, and like everyone's pushing it. Oh man, that show was fucking crazy, man. They were going wild, as they should be, man, as they should be. That's the only time that you can really get away with rioting, and it's only the white folks that can get away with that. Damn Vanderbilt. And DD Red Solo, 10-team work league, T. Higgins, Shaheed, Xavier, Leggett, Brooks, Chubb on waivers. Dropping 4, don't need a running back. Need a wide receiver, but I like Brooks. Not sure how I feel about Chubb. I mean, I like Chubb, but it's still like, you know, he might not come back for, you know, maybe like, still could be 2 or 3 weeks before he like technically comes back, or like comes back like active. I think I'm getting T. Higgins, though. Should I drop Tucker for Lazard? Nah, keep Tucker, Zaire. Damn, so would you pick up Madison or Whittington over Coleman play? Probably Whittington, man. I think I would want to play Whittington over Coleman. Said I could drop Dubs for someone. Yeah, it kind of sucks, dude. I mean, Dubs only going to miss 1 game, and I don't know how things are going to you know, shape out after this drama that he created. Zaire, should I drop him for Pittman? Fuck yeah, dude. Do that right now. Tell me when you have Pittman on your team and you drop Tucker. Do it. Frizzil, what up, homie? Chef Rand, yep. Pressure makes you bust for sure, man. For sure. They busted, man. And I don't think I'll be able to wake up to watch the early ass game. Do it, man. Just get up with us, smoke some weed, and let's go. I'll be live at 7 o'clock in the morning, so about 30 minutes after the game starts. And Zach, start Jordan Love or Purdy. I'm not getting off Jordan Love right now. Like I'm not. I know he's missing a couple of their starters, but I'm with it still. Yeah, should be a good one. So hopefully all the crazy football was just in college today. Hell yeah, man. And of course, it's sorry if I missed it, but you're going live for the London game. We'll all be live at 7:10 a.m. either way. So I won't be live like when kickoff actually happens, but yeah, I'll be live very shortly after the game starts. Zach, say you think the Bengals could upset the Ravens tomorrow? I think so. I mean, they're at home. Like, that's the thing. It's like we've already seen the Ravens get upset. Like, I don't even think if the Bengals beat them that it would necessarily be an upset. Like, we see tough divisional games like between these guys all the time. And let's even see what the line is. Like, I find it hard to believe that the line wouldn't be very close to like -3 or like -2.5 for the Bengals, like almost to pick them, or +2.5 for the Bengals. There we go. So that means that the Ravens are like, if they were at home, it'd be like a 5.5 point spread. Yeah. Could definitely happen. Jamie said, we got Vandy to beat Bama before GTA 6. Crazy, right? And now they're done, right? Alabama's like done, or like with the new playoff structure, like they're still probably going to get in because now there's 12 teams that are in. Bengals defense kind of trash though. I'm not going to say that. Like, I mean, if they are missing both of their defensive tackles, like, yeah, Henry's probably going to run all over him. They're probably going to shit all over him, but outside of that, if they actually have both of their defensive tackles back, I don't think that Henry's going for 200, Dude, they're showing the hype up for Roundtree and Pereira, and dude, let's go, man. These guys are about to get down to biz. Chef ran, I'm from Nashville. They walked the field goal post down Broadway and threw it in the Cumberland River. What? Dude, only white people can get away with shit like that, man. And Jamie said Diego Pavia is him. All right. I don't even know who that is. We talking MMA? Zach Stroud or Purdy? Ooh, someone asked this earlier, and I'm leaning Purdy. Corey, is Diggs a must start at this point? Shit, damn right, man. Especially with 4 teams on bye and all these injuries that we got. Yes. Unless you are in unless you're in an 8-man league or something like that. Like, yeah, Diggs is just start him up, fire him up, man. Fire him up.
All right. Fire him up.
Mr. Vanderbilt fans will put on their grave, witness the greatest win and upset ever. They deserve it. Bama got way too cocky and hot after the Georgia game. Yes, sir. B said, what up with Kittle? Dude, let me go recheck their injury report, because I swear he did not practice all week. Uh-oh. Roundtree's ready. Where the fuck is the 49ers page? Oh, there we go. All right, let's see. Man, that's not their fucking page. Where the hell's the 49ers fucking... Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see. Kittle. He got in a limited practice, but it's the ribs. I forgot it's the ribs, dude. I would assume that there's a less than 50% chance that Kittle plays. Stank said, which side is better? Tyreek, Monty, BTJ for Diggs and Mason. Tyreek side. I wouldn't do that, though. Dark said start 2, assuming AR is out. Flacco, Dak, Mahomes. He said, of course, Mahomes and Dak are the obvious ones. Yeah, and I feel like I just rock with those guys. They threw the goalpost into the river, dude. Fucking out of control, man. Out of fucking control. And Robert, what up? Miami Vikings, Commanders, or Raiders defense? I will say it's between the Vikings and the Commanders for me. Miami's like kind of like a close, like in this mix. I think I'm going the Vikings, man. They've just been on fire. Brazil, just in case I go 1-4, who do I trade away first? Try to turn us around. Murray, Mixon. I mean, you got to find the person who wants to trade for one of these guys. You have to find the team that is like really good and that will give up multiple players. And I think the day that Vandy beat Bama, same day that Tennessee lost to Arkansas. It's insane, man. Insane, crazy games. Chef, my brother works at a restaurant off Broadway, and he sent me a video of them and the goalpost. That's fucking hilarious. DD Red Solo, should I spend number 2 waiver in waiver order Mooney? I have London. Yeah, do it. Josh, what up? Is AJ for Brian Robinson and Nico fair? I don't know if it's fair, but it's close enough to where I'd be inclined. Chef Rand Henry got to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, right? I think so. Because, well, and seeing like that's what's kind of tough is like first ballot, like, man, it depends on how fucking nitpicky like people get. I mean, he's about to go over 10,000 yards, but like the thing's crazy. Like Ricky Williams isn't even in the Hall of Fame, you know? And like I'm not saying like Derrick Henry's like better than, you know, that Derrick Henry's better or worse than Ricky Williams or like whatever. I'm just saying though, like 10,000 yards doesn't automatically get you into the Hall of Fame. We do know a lot of bullshit with like Ricky, and you know, one day when like weed is like 100% legal, like everywhere and federally legal, like I bet Ricky Williams will go into the Hall of Fame, like for NFL, just for that, for being the guy who got who was the scapegoat for everything weed related in the NFL. But dude, after Derrick Henry, like I heard what's that called? Pardon my take or whatever they said. And I agree with it. They said Derrick Henry might legit be the last like Hall of Fame type of like back that like gets in there. And you think of like who else is like amazing, like Christian McCaffrey. But what if Christian McCaffrey's like shit just totally like just like fizzles off because of this double Achilles tendonitis shit, you know? And man. Yeah, so I mean, I do think that Derrick Henry should be with the landscape of running backs, how it's so whack. And B said, damn, I'm going through the leagues, and in the battle of the brands, I went off. Hey, good shit, dude. Good shit. And Jamie said other teams will get down now, like Notre Dame, Boise State, Texas A&M, with the top 10 teams losing best in college football, crazier than ever. Yeah, man. That's I think that's why some coaches got out, because with this transfer portal, it really evens. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that Bama's not going to be Bama, but it levels out the playing field for sure. Like it seems like there's more upper echelon teams than before. You guys tell me who watches college. Is it just me from the outside looking in? But it seems like there's more upper echelon, you know, type of teams now. And the teams of like Bamas and the Georgias and all them, like they don't seem as good as they were a few years ago. Like as dominant as they were like, didn't Georgia win the fucking national championship like 70 something to like 20 or like something like that? Like, I mean, like that's like dominance, you know, and like I know that they lost to Alabama, but like they don't even seem like they're like that as dominant as they were even like 2 years ago or whatever that was. They said, if not him, who in this generation? Shit, nobody. You're talking if that was about Derrick Henry. Do I start Pittman over Higgins? Fuck yeah. Diego Pavia is the QB for Vanderbilt. Okay, nice. Is he a senior? I guess he went to New Mexico and led the team to 10 wins back to back. Okay, yeah. There we go. Hey, Johnny said fantasy football is a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
With the 269.
69, dudes.
Let's get it. All right, let me catch up here. Zach said, should I try to trade Flowers in Dynasty or just keep him? I mean, it depends on who you can get. He doesn't scream high trade value right now. So it's probably better to hold. Frank said Green Bay over Rams. Eliminator, what do you think? I like it, but Green Bay being on the road kind of makes me a little nervous. Yeah, Vandy almost beat Mizzou earlier this year too. Okay, so Vandy's on the come up, huh? And so was he a portal transfer then? Because said he went to New Mexico first. Is that right? Went to New Mexico. Well, New Mexico State first. Hey, what are we thinking, boys, about Tank Dell or Lazard in the flex? I'll go Lazard in the flex. And Jamie Bosch, I feel confident about starting Kendricks at LB and Lake at DB this week. Yes, I would be. Zaire said yes to that. And Ghost Monkey, what up, homie? He said Pavia's the Vanderbilt QB. All right. Good to hear. Shout out to Ghost Monkey. What up, playa? And for Azil, going to trade Bijan and Mixon for Barkley. I mean, fuck it, man. NIL evens the playing field. Hell yeah, bro. Because now you can give these motherfuckers real money and not have to hide it anymore. Like now you could be like, hey, we want to pay you $3 million. Come play with us. And they could do it. They could fucking do it. Jamie said, Tracy worth watching stash. Not really. I don't think that Devin Singletary's injury is all that crazy. And the Giants just suck. So, I mean, is he worth like grabbing if you just have like, kind of an extra spot on your bench? It's just like kind of like a revolving spot. Yeah, like go ahead and do it. But outside of that, I'm not super excited about him. And Johnny, what up, bro? He said, getting ready to go to a warehouse party. All right. Almost done with my lineups and auto subs. Dude, I haven't even started my lineups and auto subs. I'm putting my phone in front of me so I can do this because, yeah, I'm slacking on that. And here he goes. Fighting! Main event about to kick off. Let's go. And Robert said Ingram, Komet, Parkinson, or Conklin. Yeah, he is unexpected. They said he's more than likely not playing. So I would just, everybody who has Ingram, just get ready. They assume he's not going to play. Get Strange, if anything. And Didi Red Solo said, you haven't done your lineups, and Saturday night you have like 65 leagues. Well, see, the way that I do it is like Monday. That's when I start moving people. Tuesday, start getting all the people in IR. Tuesday, I'll look at the matchups and if I have like the Aaron Rodgerses of the world, like those guys, or like the Thursday games, I move all those guys to the starters already. So throughout the week, I'm working on my lineups, but it's like I haven't done anything today. And this is third draft of draft 3 of my lineups. And then tomorrow is going to be final drafts. So I go over my lineups a shitload now. And so Robert, I would get Conklin or Strange. If you can pick up Strange and throw him in, do it, but I'll throw in Conklin. DD Red Solo, start 3 out of Higgins, Thomas, Wicks, Brian Thomas Jr., A-Chain, Najee. I think I would go Brian Thomas Jr., Najee, and it's either A-Chain or B-Rob, Brian Robinson Jr. I think I'll lean A-Chain. Yeah. All right, Chef Ran. Yes, sir. And DD Red Solo currently got Brian Thomas Jr., Wicks, and Najee in. Yeah, so I mean, I think I would switch. Who did I say? A-Chain instead of Wicks. And so there's pros and cons, but definitely programs shouldn't get players and not live up to their promises, expectations. Yeah, you're talking about the universities, right? Not living up to their promises or expectations. Yeah. Because I know that there's like, you know, certain players who end up, you know, they say they're going to stay here and then they hit the portal. Like, fuck that, man. I'm on the player side of things because, like, we've seen time and time again too many programs like fuck players over. So these players got to think about themselves to a certain extent. And, like, if a place that you're at isn't for you, you know, get the fuck out of there, man, because, like, you only got one shot. You really only have one shot. These universities are going to be around forever. And Jamie said, like, UNLV's QB redshirted early in the season, then showed, and then they lost to Syracuse. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! Pereira comes out kicking, but Roundtree was all over that. Let's see it. And this is the light heavyweight championship, right? Is light heavyweight still the premier? Is light heavyweight still the premier division? Tucker 1, Jay Chandler, or Goomba Wale? I'll go Goomba. Ooh. Chef Rand helps to get good players, get more experience and exposure. I'm for it. Fuck yeah, dude. So do I drop Whittington for Lazard? Ooh. I think I would rather play Lazard than Whittington. I said, you're right about now is usually when I start, but I got to go to my girls' rave, so I did my best to get an early start, and so probably going to change everything while I'm high as fucking 5 a.m. And Toyota 1, Bernard trending to play. Not necessarily. I don't know. We got to find out tomorrow. Like, we haven't really heard one way or the other, so we just heard that he's questionable. So it's a tomorrow thing for Bernard. These guys are just feeling each other out. But Roundtree, though, he's ooh, I was gonna say he's holding his own right in the middle of the ring. Then he took a right one right to the chops. And JMW, Flacco or Kyler? Flacco's got a better matchup, but I'm leaning Kyler in this matchup. I think Kyler does a lot with his legs in this game. He always does versus the Niners. Roundtree's doing pretty good with the counters. TD Red Soul can't trust A-Chain with the Miami offense against the Patriots defense. Well, trust is a strong word, you know. I don't know if I'd say can I trust him? But who's your other options? Because if your other options aren't like trustworthy guys either, you know, I'm not super scared about playing A-Chain necessarily, but I wouldn't expect him to go crazy. Jamie should drop Okereke for Dorian Williams. It's saying how he shows that 0-point projection. Dude, like, that's what's so stupid. Like, yeah, Dorian Williams has got like what 17 points in every single game this year, at least, but he's still projected for 0 points. Like, what the fuck? It's so stupid. Do you only play one line? Do you only play one IDP? Like, Dorian Williams is a dog, man. Ooh, oh. Dude, Roundtree caught Pereira's leg, but like it looked like he was trying to sweep the leg after that, but he couldn't make nothing happen. Yeah, this is there's a report on Sleeper 26 minutes ago. He's expected to play. Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, Ian Rappaport, him and Adam Scheffner, you know, I mean, they don't bullshit when they give us the night before, like, information. He heard that from some source. Roundtree, man, he was wild right there. He actually had actually had an opening. Ooh. This is way different than the last fight that we saw from Pereira, where he just like fucking destroyed that guy. Roundtree's kind of swinging wildly out there. I don't know, not too much precision from his punches. And Joe Rogan's calling it out how Roundtree's like looks hella gassed already. My league he puts up 22 points. I think it's because we reward tackles 1.5 points instead of 1. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, minimum he got was 17. In the league that I have, it's 2 points per solo tackle. And Jamie said around 1 linebacker. Oh, okay. Dang, that's it. Just 1 each on a 16-teamer. Jazz, how do you think I did? I traded Ladd, May, and an extra 20-25 second I had for Kyler. Trying to go from worst to first. I mean, I like that. I like that. I mean, I'm assuming super flex, right? My QBs were Herbs, Minshew, and May. Oh, okay. It's one of the oldest dynasties. All right. The oldest dynasties that I started, I still haven't won. Like the ones that I started in 2020, still haven't won those. Those were like kind of like the experimental ones where I was kind of like learning things about how I was going to build out these dynasty leagues. James Amari Cooper, Josh Downs. I'm probably going Josh Downs. Like, it should be Cooper. But we know all the bullshit that's going on with him right now. Ooh. Man, Pereira's like getting these kicks in, but Roundtree's blocking him and he's countering nicely. Yeah, super flex, 6 point. Yes, sir. Robert said ETN, Hunt, Thurman, Brian Robinson. Pick 2. I'll go ETN and Brian Robinson Jr. And they said Brian Robinson's trending in the right direction and should start tomorrow. Or, well, I don't think they said should start, but should play. Uh-oh. Ooh. Who's watching the UFC fight right now? Neither one of these guys. Oh, wait, is Roundtree got clocked in the nose. I see him leaking out of his nose, like out of the bridge of his nose. And Jamie said, no, maybe next year we could do 2 in each position. Next year in the league, we'd probably have to up the bench. Yeah, you'd definitely have to up the bench. And even if you don't do 2 at each position, do like 1 at each position and then do like three IDP flexes or something like that. Then people can kind of build out their own, strategies. And dude, who saw Power? Who saw the series finale of Power? I've got a gripe. And Johnny, this one I joined when I only had 2 $5 redraft teams. Okay, I had no clue what I was doing. 3 full seasons later, I turned this bitch around. Let's go. And James said, yeah, Mark Andrews in Dynasty, no tight end premium. What do you do? Wait until a good game and then try to ship? I mean, that's what's tough. It's like, I really don't think a good game's coming. So, I mean, you kind of just hold until further notice. And yeah, when you can, like if an opportunity ever comes along, then you try to ship out. But That's the thing. It's kind of tough either way, the way that things have been working for him this year. Oh, nice. You didn't know there was an IDP flex spot? What platform do you play on? JD, what up, bro? Man, Roundtree's swinging so crazy. Oh, never mind. But Pereira just swung crazy and he got caught. He got caught. Pereira looks pissed now. I just know I have one friend who auto drafted and literally got LBs on his bench. Yeah. And here's one thing to remember, Jamie. There's way more viable defensive players than offensive players. So, like, if you start, for example, like 7 or 8 offensive people, no matter what, if you started 7 or 8 defensive people, way easier to fill those defensive players than the offensive players, like no matter what. What up, Jamie? Answering some questions, smoking some weed, watching this UFC pay-per-view. It's in the it's round 2 right now of the main event. And I don't even know who's like. I feel like Pereira might have won the first round, and like maybe Roundtree's won the second round. Oh, fuck! Roundtree got him. Got him with that crazy left fucking leg. Ooh. Ooh. Crazy leg kick right to the dome. And Jay, do you think Darnold's a good game versus the Jets? I need him to flop opponent Ed Cousins. You know, I think he's gonna throw some touchdowns. I mean, he's the NFL leader in touchdown passes. So I mean, we got to assume he's gonna throw some touchdown passes. This is going to be one of the tougher defenses that he's played, though. And Jamie said, when are you going to start playing fights on the other format? Well, really what I realized is there's almost like no point for me to do it. There's like very like little benefit to me doing that. And like, you know, the possibility of me getting in trouble from the platform is a lot greater than like anything good that's really happened. So yeah, I just got to start getting people. I mean, you know, the $40 streaming service that we got, like, man, I mean, you get every single pay-per-view like on it as well. That's in addition to all the NFL games and like everything like that. So it's like everything under the sun, all apps combined and everything into one for, you know, $40. So yeah, I'm just going to promote that. And, you know, if I was hosting those fights and like, you know, motherfuckers were throwing crazy super chats and all that on Rumble, like I'd be all about it. But, you know, like very little benefit for me streaming it. And like, you know, I'm streaming it for free to a bunch of people who don't want to pay anything. And then they won't even like, you know, throw a couple dollar tip to get to watch it for free and all that. So yeah, it's more trouble than what it's worth for sure. Man, Roundtree is swinging so fucking crazy. And Toyota won. You the motherfucking man. Let's fucking choke it up. Let's get it. Stay smoking, choking, rolling blunt.
Smoking, choking, rolling blunt. Roll a fatty for this pimp daddy. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Let me hit that song.
And seeing Jamie, you know what's crazy about that ass hat? That guy, he actually donated $50 after that. So, you know, as much as that guy was an idiot, everybody who wanted to watch it for free, you know, I mean, there's a couple people who donated like here and there. It's not like nobody did, but you know, for me streaming all the pay-per-views, like you know, there should be more than like 2 or 3 people, you know, giving $1 or 2, you know. I know then, and see, I guess the thing is like me doing it, it's cool for like, you know, people like you who'd be rocking with me anyways, you know, like it's cool to do that kind of stuff. But I think if I'm gonna do that, it's got to do it on the like in the private, like not on Rumble, like in a private server, you know. That's really the only way to do it, and make people pay like $5 to get into that server or something like that. And that probably would be the way to do it. Or even less, even if it was like $2 or $3, but really just like trying to get more and more people, you know. Because it'd be all about trying to get like 300 people in there, you know, at like $2 a piece or whatever. But actually a good idea. Might have to do that. Because I know there'd be people who'd support and do that just to do it. And yeah, if it's like literally $2 or $3 only, but the whole goal would be trying to get hundreds of people in there. James saying guarantee Bone Thugs and Harmony never been to a P. Diddy party, right? Man, these guys, like I know they're not gassed, but they're being very, very cautious, like right now. Like neither one of them are taking like kind of in the beginning of the round, they were taking some chances, but like neither one of them are trying to like expose themselves at all right now. Dude, Alex Pereira, his face is a little bit more lumped up than I'm used to seeing him. And Jamie said, who to start in the flex, Wicks or Najee? I'm leaning Najee. I like Wicks, but I feel like we got to play Najee versus the Cowboys, man, and they're shitty. Like, I mean, it's one of the worst run Ds in the league. This round's almost over. You demand, Jamie says, smart. I'd support it. Yeah, and seeing like, I guess it's really trying to find a sweet spot where people are like, yeah, like $3, all about it, you know. Because even $5, there may be some people who bitch about $5, you know. But yeah, because I think it's definitely going to be a quantity more than quality type of thing. Because yeah, if I could get 100 people paying $2, like that'd be pretty good. Oh shit! Right at the end of the round, man. Roundtree, man. I'm not saying he's done, but man, this motherfucker's tired. Catching those knees right at the end of the round like that. That couldn't have felt nice. Could not have felt nice there. But Pereira's lumped up, man. Pereira is lumped up. Guess I got to change my name to Big Game James. It's another Jamie's that tripping me out. Do it, bro. Do it. Dude, Roundtree right here. Man, it's getting lumped up right at the fucking top of his nose. It's just like a fat ass welt. And Pereira, he's all lumped up like right here. You just see the lump fucking. There we go. 10 fucking minutes, bro. Here we go. Yeah, if either one of them looks more gassed than the other, it's Roundtree. He looks a little gassed right now, even as the round starts. But look at that. Roundtree kicking now. Comes out kicking. And chop down the trees now. Both guys going for those kicks. Ooh, Pereira got him with a stiff one. Dude, another stiff one right to the nose. Just every time it's like they close up the cut right on the bridge of his nose, and then man, he's twice right there, and then back open. Back open. Last round, they gonna go for it or what? Both kind of feeling each other out right now. Pereira way more efficient, landed a lot more punches with way less strikes. Yeah, Roundtree's it's like super wild. Ooh. Pereira gave him a little leg sweep. He almost Roundtree almost fell. Ooh, fuck. Pereira got him. Dude, it's like I think he smells blood right now. I think he smells blood because he's asserting the dominance a little bit more right now and just keeps closing in on him. Yeah, dude, fucking Roundtree's all fucking lumped up right now. Can barely open his right eye and bleeding all out of his nose. But he's still in there swinging, man. He ain't going out like a bitch, that's for sure. He can't hold his head straight up. It's like his head keeps bobbing like this. He looks like a bobblehead out there. Yeah, Roundtree's got to go for it. Ooh, Pereira with the combo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's going for it. He smells blood. Smells blood in the water. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, there's a couple more. Ooh. Roundtree's swinging, but fucking Pereira is like handling those counters, just giving it to him. Pereira's fucking gloves are all bloody with Roundtree's blood. Ooh, man, he is working that eye, dude. He's hit him like 5 times in that eye. Yeah, now he's like literally just like blocking his face because, like, dude, he just keeps wearing those right to the eye. Oh, he's done. He's done, dude. Pereira's about to go for it. Because every time he gets hit in the face, he like literally covers his face. Roundtree. Dude, oh man. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. He's going for it. He's going for it. Roundtree's running. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, there's another big one. Oh, Roundtree's swinging, but I don't even think he can see. He's all fucking bloody. Dude, Pereira's like, both of his gloves are just all bloody with Roundtree's blood. Roundtree's done, but Pereira's got to go for it, though. It's like he's swinging wildly enough that it's making Pereira not just go in like crazy. But, like, he can't stand up with Pereira anymore. Like, he's ready to wobble and go down. Any second here. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was like 2 in a row. Oh, there's another one. Dude, Roundtree's a gangster, though. He's wearing them, man. He's wearing them. Can't believe he's still standing, man. He's fucking his face. Oh, like he can barely even hold his hands up anymore. They gotta call this like any sec. They gotta call this any sec. He can't really. He's not really defending himself at all. Oh, here it goes. No, Roundtree, because he's swinging, man. Roundtree's swinging, dude. He can't even swing, man. His arms are dead. His arms are dead. He can't. Ooh, body punches. Oh, he's done. He's done. That's it. That's it. Got him. Dude, Roundtree's a G, man. Roundtree is a G. He went out like a fucking. He went out like a boss, man. You know, like he was. He went out like a boss, dude. Damn, 3 defenses in 7 months, they said. Damn. Dude. On ESPN, Huntley's projected. What? He's projected for minus 13.5 points. Send me a screenshot of that. Send me a screenshot of that. Dude, what the hell? Dude, so that means that guys like you and me, we're projected for 0 points, you know, on ESPN. He's projected for negative 13.5 points. Dude, what? I've never seen a person projected for negative points. Dude, let's go see what he's projected for here. Yeah, he's projected for 15 points on Sleeper. What the fuck, dude? That's so fucking funny. Dude, what the fuck? Oh man, this is great. I'm gonna make a social media post about it. Dude, man, props to Roundtree, man. He went out like a G. Like he's all fucking cut up, man. He got hit like 20 times in that eye in that last round, man. He went out like a G. Ghost Monkey should have called the fight. Roundtree's a dog. Yeah, I mean, because you see him like, I mean, it's not like Pereira was able to fucking like, you know, hit him without him like fighting back at all. Like Roundtree kept punching. Like that's what prolonged it. Like he kept punching. He definitely went out like a G. And James said maybe it depends on scoring. Yeah, I mean, is there anything like Ghost Toyota 1? Is there anything weird about like the is there anything weird about the scoring, or is it just like normal scoring on this one? Dude. Damn, JD said on Yahoo, people were seeing him projected at 70 points before his first start. Yeah, see, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Get your shit together, apps, okay? I'm just, why didn't the coaches save him? I mean, I feel like you don't want to throw in the towel, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. Roundtree's a gangster, man. He might have killed him if they would have stopped that fight. Dude, he said he gave Pereira the best test in a while, though. Yeah, because like the last one that we saw, it was like maybe he got a test for like 30 seconds of like the fight. This one, I mean, took him, you know, almost 4 rounds. But the conditioning on Pereira, like that was like, I mean, not just the conditioning, but how about the efficiency of his punches as well? At one point, he was connecting at a 55% rate. And Roundtree was like, he had way more punches and way more attempts and way less connections. I think he was connecting at like a 30-something like percent. Check the Brissett one. Oh shit, what's Brissett? Minus 12. Oh, that's why. It's because every time they throw an interception, they get -4. Oh, dude, this is fucking crazy scoring, actually. What the fuck kind of scoring is this? This is crazy. 1 point per completion, -2 points for every incompletion, and -4 for every interception thrown, -2 every time sacked. That was, I used to have sacks as like a negative thing against the quarterbacks, but then I really realized a lot of the times they get sacked, it's not necessarily their fault. And so it kind of sucks. So I took that away. But that's why they're negative. Okay, it makes sense now. Brees betting lines are so low tomorrow. Hussey in for another bad game. Dude, the Vikings have one of the better defenses in the league, if not legit, like one of the top 3 defenses in the league. Scheme, players-wise, like it sucks, dude. Like on paper, Brees isn't going to have a good game. We need to see him break off a big one. You know, like hopefully they get him involved even more in the passing game than they have before, you know, because even if his yards aren't like insane, if he gets like 10 receptions in the game, you know, like that's what we're talking about. And he's been getting like 5 or 6 in a game, just like let's get him more, knowing that this team is like probably not going to let him run on them like that. Be growing stuff, need some help. Fields, Love. I'll go Love and Komet or Njoku if he plays. I mean, I'll go Njoku if he plays, but man, I don't know if he's gonna play though. But at least he's in the morning, so you know, just come here in the morning. I'll be here live, and you know, we'll be talking about it. We'll be talking. Ghost Monkey, what's New England's defense gonna look like in that league? Oh yeah, right. I mean, and he didn't even show me what the defense actually looked like, because that's the quarterback like scoring. So who knows if the defense even gets -4 points or +4 points like per interception. Yeah, everybody's giving Roundtree a standing ovation right now. That's some crazy scoring, though. You had to what? That's really crazy, actually. I saw it. Fuck. Oh, that was gross. Who was watching that and who saw it? Like a piece of his brain just like fell out of his nose. Ugh. Fuck. Dude. Oh. Oh, they're in Salt Lake, huh? Dude, who saw that shit was gross. That shit was gross. And Joe Rogan's like, you got a little blood that came out of your nose. He's like, oh, really? Yeah, his whole face is probably numb as fuck right now. That's a tough loss, I'm sure, for Roundtree. Pereira's a fucking beast, man. Like, just dude, legit. Like, who's gonna take him out, man? I'm sure everybody's beatable, but yeah, there wasn't even really too many times during this fight where it seemed like he was like about to lose or anything, just times where he didn't seem super dominant. All right. Shout out to everyone rocking who just jumped in. I see a few people just hopped in on YouTube. Hit that like button. Let's see how many likes we got right now, because we need more. 17. Yeah, it's all right. I know that you know, sometimes not a lot of people rocking at night, but there's got to be a few people out there who didn't hit the like button. Let's hit it. When's UFC 308? Oh shit, UFC 308 is in 3 weeks. Damn. Who featherweight championship, huh? Okay. All right. Jamie said, "Did I hit the like button?" Question mark. I can't tell who's hit it or anything. I just see the number of how many people, but let's see. It raised. So I'm assuming you did. They say, "Oh no, I didn't, but just did." There you go. See, and some people forget. That's all, you know. It's my fault. I got to be reminding people. And Andre said, "I have a bad habit of just trading for no reason, bro." Hey, trust me. I know that not I know that you do it, but I know that damn near everybody does it, because I like when people ask me, what do I think is the biggest mistake that people make as fantasy football managers? The biggest mistake is trading with emotion and then trading just to trade. So like both of the things where I think that people mess up the most are in with the trades in general. So don't worry, it ain't just you. I try to save people from themselves. Said trading while winning is the worst. Because you're all, well, it's because no matter what, everyone's always just trying to get their team better. Like that's what it is like everyone always thinks that they can make their team better, but like I don't know, I feel like sometimes even getting the better players, you can make your team worse, because like depending on what you trade away, because I know there's some people you trade away commodities like a little bit too early before they boom. Sometimes trading away, you know, players when they're hot, and you think that they're like gonna stop being hot, but then they continue to be even more hot than what they were when you traded them, you know. So it's like a whole bunch of different type of things, you know, that can go wrong with trades. And Andre K9 must start this week, Huss. I mean, shit. I like look what he did in like one of the worst matchups, you know, that you could possibly have for a running back. Just shits all over him. So like 4 teams on bye and all these injuries that we have at running back, like yes, Ken Walker is as must start as they come. So trying to decide if I flex Ken Walker or Olave. I mean, I really like Olave, but like, damn, dude. Yeah, I feel like I just got to go Ken on this. I mean, yeah, it sucks, man. Sucks when you only have one flex spot and you got like a couple good guys that you can put in that flex. Good problem to have. Andre said other running backs are Mason and Henry. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like, is it crazy to me that Ken Walker should be the starter over Mason, and Mason's the guy who you should be debating on if you're going to play him or Olave? That's kind of like how I think about that. Said, yeah, bro, I was shocked too. He did that to the Lions. Fuck yeah. Be growing stuff. Thoughts on playing the Vikings D? Kind of my only option. I like the Vikings D. Like, I mean, we've seen a couple different versions of this Jets team. So I'm not like super nervous about like playing them, you know. Like they're one of the best defenses in the league for sure. One of the best defenses in the league. And sometimes in these 10-team leagues, I'm just clueless because the bench is always so stacked. Yeah, that's why I got to get into the 12-teamers, bro. What up, Bakes? He said, when the late night stream start going? About an hour and a half ago. I waited until, because I wanted to watch the fights and like have that an excuse to like be down here watching the fights. So I started doing the co-main event. And Vikings are all going to be all over A-Rod. Isn't his O-line banged up too? I mean, even if they're not banged up, it's like they're not, you know, they haven't been protecting him like that well. Would someone say he has like 10 sacks already in the season? Bundles, what up? Should I flex Wandale, Tyreek, Wicks, or even Trey McBride? I don't think Trey McBride's going to play, to be honest. I think I'm going Wicks. It's Wicks over Tyreek. Never thought I'd say that, but Jamie said, imagine playing an 8-team league roster stacks. Yeah. So Noble, I created a kids fantasy league for like Noble and a couple other 420 crew members got their kids in it, and it's an 8-man league. And he has like Bijan and Derrick Henry. Got Derrick Henry with his first round pick, smart kid, and got Bijan with his second pick, and it's looking like a genius right now. Because even I told him, I was like, man, you don't really got to get Derrick Henry in the first round. It's like, no, I'm getting him in the first round. I'm like, okay, do it. He was on it. He was smart because his team's doing pretty good. We got the 2 teams that he's drafted. He's got Derrick Henry on both of them. And, you know, teams with Derrick Henry on them are doing pretty good right now. And Smokey the Cat, you watch the new Joker movie, or you're not into that? So I have not seen the new Joker movie yet. I really love the first one. And like, because of my love of the first one, I think I'm trying to hold off on seeing the second one because I heard it was really bad. But I also judge movies a lot differently than other people judge movies as well. Because like, if it's a good storyline and there's good acting, you know, I don't need it to be the exact same Joker movie. Like, I think that's where a lot of people like hate the movies because they need it to be like exactly like the first one somehow. But we'll see, because like a lot of these sequels, like, I think people don't even really realize, you know, some like different directors, different writers, and like, you know, it's you know, just different. Just different. Big said, I just finished the fight too. What'd you think of Putin? Said, told you he was stone hands versus the same guy getting knocked the fuck out. So I didn't see all of them. I didn't see all the fights. And it says start 2 Wicks Worthy, McLaurin Pickens. McLaurin, and I'm gonna go McLaurin and Wicks. Heard it's a musical. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's a little weird. Because I don't know why they would need to make it a musical, right? I mean, I don't have anything against musicals. I mean, shit, me and Noble are going to go see Back to the Future, the musical, in a couple weeks here. But yeah, I don't think that movie was ever promoted to me in anything that I saw about it being any kind of musical. So I think, yeah, that I feel like that would be weird. I think that would be weird. Fucking Lady Gaga. Be grown stuff in a 12-man league. First 4 picks went Barkley, Henry, Kamara, Cup. I mean, you know, Cup wasn't that good, you know, getting hurt or whatever. But man, anybody who's got Barkley and Henry on the team, I know I have a couple best ball teams that I got Barkley and Henry on, where I got them back to back, like at the turn. And yeah, man, that's a fantastic duo of running backs right there, I must say. And those were the guys. Those are the ones that I said, like, pretty much CMC, Brees, and Bijan. Those were like the unanimous 3 in whatever order. Like, it just depended on the people. But it was like those were the guys going in the top 7 or top 8. And like then it was like Gibbs after that and JT and all that. But I made sure to fucking make my stamp. Derrick Henry is number 4 for me. Saquon is number 5. And yeah. I'm glad that for all those teams where I didn't get one of those top 3, like I have Saquon or Derrick Henry, and it's like one of those 2. Feel good about it. And you read solo. I got 4 teams. Got 4 teams. 3 have Derrick Henry drafted at completely different positions too. He said didn't even love Henry coming in. So I wanted others, but Henry kept falling. It could have went Nico, but okay. And Austin, what up? Which 2 should I start out of Sermon, Leggett, Worthy, Whittington? Last 2, Worthy, Whittington. Bundles, where do you guys think Adams is going to fill the Steelers? Might be it. I mean, the Saints, that's definitely one that I could see happening. I mean, the Jets is such the low-hanging fruit, but like, if they can't even pay Reddick like a couple million, like I don't know how they're gonna fucking pay Adams. I don't know. Andre said, "How are the Browns doing against receivers this year?" I mean, they're holding them down. Let me go see. Like bottom 10. Bottom 10. Yeah, not giving up a lot of booty to the wide receivers. And Andre said, dude, I feel like an absolute idiot for taking Bijan over Saquon looking back at it. You can't, though, because, like, there's some, like, come on. Like, some people who are like, I'm taking Bijan over CMC, like, number one. And, like, you know, was that a good move? Like, yes, because, like, CMC's, like, literally got 0 points. But, like, that's how much people were on the Bijan hype. And, like, it's been, like, you know, it's not Bijan's fault. For sure. He's a talented motherfucker. It's not his fault. Like, they're not giving him the ball enough. They're fucking not scheming him well enough. But yeah, I mean, Saquon with an elite O-line. I mean, for what Gibbs did last year, that's why I'm surprised that, like, there's, like, you know, a group of people that really thought that Saquon wasn't going to be good, you know, and, like, I never, just like Henry, like, how do you think Henry is not going to be good when the Ravens are, like, always good at running the ball? Always, because of Lamar. You know, it makes it, like, easier for, like, running backs to run when you have to account for Lamar being such a crazy ass you know, runner. So yeah, those first couple games, like, sucked with Derrick Henry because, like, so many people were giving me shit. But then yeah, these last 2 games, though, how you like me now? And Derek Bake said, I'm not going to pay to see it. Of course, fucking Lady Gaga and the guy from Walk the Line, a.k.a. Johnny Cash, to have the musical trash. Yeah, and I mean, it'll be on the streaming site soon enough anyways, so. DD Red Solo, trade Henry for Neighbors? No. Zaire, Judy, or Whittington? Probably Judy. Phil, Bynum or Brisker? Damn, dude. Well, you got me choosing between 2 elite safeties over here. Let's say Brisker. James said, why are people overreacting to Bijan? Go buy his ass in Dynasty on the panic. Well, I think it's the redraft people that are, I mean, that's what you got to remember, Jamie. I know that you know, but I mean, 9.5 out of 10 people that we talk to, where they're talking about redraft, you know. It's how about 95 out of 100 sounds a little, that makes a little bit more sense than 9.5 out of 10. But yeah, 95 out of 100 are talking about, and might not even be that, might be like 97 or 98 out of 100 are talking redraft over Dynasty. Because yeah, he's gonna come. I mean, sophomore slumps happen, man. Sophomore slumps happen. And Chef, what up? Ayuk or Deontay? I'll start Ayuk. And Andre said, yeah, bro, I fell for the group of Saquon haters. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Saquon on the Giants versus Saquon on the Eagles. I mean, that's just the same as, like, Swift on the fucking Lions versus Swift on the Eagles. Like, it was like night and day. And the Lions already had a good, like, decent line. I mean, I know they got better, like, over time, but yeah, there's way too many people panicking and talking shit when it shouldn't have been. And hey, Mr. Light Jr., new follower on Twitch. What up? Who do I start in the flex? I got Zay Flowers currently in, but not a big fan on him based on recent performances. Me neither. I'm, like, completely off Zay Flowers now. I hate him. If they're in games where I think that it's going to be a close game, I don't even want Flowers because they're probably not going to deploy him that much. He said, but I have Zach Moss, Jordan Addison right there. Jordan Addison. Not even reading anybody else. I'll read it, but Shaheed, Dell, Keenan Allen. Fuck Keenan Allen. Jordan Addison. Put him in there, baby. Let's go. Get him in there. Get him in there in that London game. It's London, right? Because I know that where they're playing. London, Germany. And then they did the Brazil game a little earlier. Ghost Monkey, B-Rob, Chuba, Brian Thomas Jr. Pick one. I got Tyreek on the bench. So, all right. So for me, like, all these guys actually have, like, pretty decent matchups here. Because I don't know why I keep thinking that the Bears are, like, good against defending the run, but they kind of haven't been. They're really good against defending the quarterbacks, and defending the wide receivers are actually, like, giving, like, bottom 3 in, like, you know, those categories. and I like B-Rob. I mean, come on. You can be. How was the sound on that? How was the sound on that, guys? Let me know. I got new audio software, and I kind of had to like mess with the audio with the levels of everything. You know what? I think I'm going Brian Thomas Jr. Bake said a little muffled. And Chef said, why start Ayuk? Well, Deontay Johnson is going up against a team who give up like the third least points to wide receivers out of everybody. So it's a really horrible matchup. And Didi Red Solo, how many dynasty champions do you have? I'd have to go through and like I really have to go through and think about it. Because I know, I mean, last year, how many dynasty championships did I get? 3 dynasties last year. I think it was 4 the year before that, and I think it was 2 the year before that. And then all the redraft championships, you know, along the way as well. I play in a shitload of dynasties, though. That's why. And I've built some powerhouses for sure. And Jason said Sermon or Akers. I really don't want to start Sermon on the road in Jacksonville. I really don't. Big said Bijan and a running red target for those defenses. Big ass decoy. Yeah, for sure. Andre says just Lamar and Henry show now. I mean, they don't even need anybody else, man. Fuck it. And Jamie said, you're going to be able to watch any Mark Wahlberg movies the same after the Diddy tapes are released. See, it's tough, man. Like, are we going to be able to watch any movies after seeing all this? Like, fuck, it's already so hard to listen to music now. Fuck, man. I don't know. It's like we gotta figure some things out here. We really do. Because yeah, man. I know that we never thought like these people were like squeaky clean, but like now we're just finding out like the different levels of like pieces of shit, you know, that people are. I mean, Marky Mark's always been like a racist motherfucker from Boston, though, you know, like, I mean, didn't he like almost kill somebody like back then? And like we know his racist tendencies. Like things change over time, but you know, that was him way back in the day. Be grown stuff. Does Jaden Daniels come back down to earth versus the Browns? I think he's going to maintain. What up, Jamie? What up, bro? D Red Solo, you back to back in any? You know what? No, I don't think so. I've gotten close. I've been in the championship and I've lost. But this year we're gonna change that because I got a couple good teams that like we're ready to repeat. We are ready to repeat. And Chef said I played some of the easiest matchup and put up the goose eggs. Yeah, for sure. He has. And Deontay Johnson, what? He's been like amazing, like all the time. I mean, if Deontay Johnson was that amazing, you wouldn't even be asking. So at the end of the day, you don't have to convince me of anything. It's your team. You got to pick to start. I told you why I don't want to start Deontay Johnson. Do I want to start Ayuk? Not really, but you only gave me 2 choices. And Jamie says, as long as you're above 18%, you'll make that money. 3 out of 10 get you profit. Yeah, and like not all leagues are created equal, right? You play in like any kind of bigger money leagues, you win that one. Usually it pays for like all your other ones if you play in a lot of cheaper ones as well. Jamie said 50 Cent a real one too. Maybe him and Eminem will start throwing the white parties. Man, I wonder if so supposedly 50 Cent is bringing 8 Mile as like a TV series. I'm curious if that actually happens or not. Jamie said, would you play Roshan or Curtis Samuel? Damn, I really don't want to play either of them. But I think that I would play Yeah, I'm gonna go Roshan. I'm with you, Jamie. I'm gonna go Roshan. I just don't think we're gonna get a big uptick from Curtis Samuel. I really don't. And Red Solo, who's gonna have more rushing TD at the end of the year? JD5 or Brian Robinson Jr. I would assume B Rob the Mob. Ghost Monkey movies and songs will have an asterisk labeling them. He said labeling them. He said shit is crazy. Yeah, man. It fucking sucks, dude. It sucks, man. Chef said, get you now. I guess I could also flex from Andre Eckler instead of Johnson or Ayuk. He said, but I'm for sure starting Reed and McLaurin. I would for sure be starting Reed and McLaurin also. And yeah, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to play either one of those guys over the others. But yeah, yeah, I really think Panthers are in for a tough day tomorrow. I mean, at the end of the day, there is kind of nobody else there besides Deontay Johnson. I think the reason why Ayuk has been like throwing up zero sometimes is because there hasn't, just for those couple games where it's like nobody, but I guess if Kittle doesn't play, that kind of like makes me think about Ayuk the same. You know what? I am going to switch to Deontay Johnson, and it's because I don't think Kittle's going to play. I really don't. Like, he's got the ribs. He just got a limited, and that was it on Friday, and that was it. So, like, even the more that I think about it right now, the only reason I liked Ayuk was because of Kittle and Debo coming back, but I really don't think Kittle plays tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to say Deontay Johnson. I'm going to say Deontay Johnson over Ayuk. Because the 49ers just kind of fucking suck right now, dude. Like, I know they're winning, but like, so are the Chiefs. But like, their fantasy players outside of Rice, like, and then Kelsey this last week, it's like, but all their fantasy players have sucked for us, though. I just really hate Deontay Johnson. Like, you can't watch his games because you're gonna watch him drop a big ass touchdown. And you're gonna be like, Huss, you told me to start this bitch. And I'll be like, dude, I told you he's a fucking bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Oh man. Oh shit. Jamie said I got Deontay on my top 13. That's probably way too rich for my blood with this matchup that he's got going on. Struggling with who to start, and this is Schlapski. Struggling on who to start out of the three. T, Wicks, and Wandale. I'll go T Higgins in this one. And Chef said Niners are so cheeks. He said you're on point with some of the same logic I have. That's why I was confused about the Ayuk pick. Yeah, I mean, I guess the more that I think about it, like earlier in the week, you think that Kittle's going to be okay, and then like the more that time has gone on, it's like, yeah, even now, like just. Even like realizing it right now, like, yeah, Kittle's not going to fucking play. I said that like earlier. I was like, man, Kittle is not going to play in this game. Only getting the one fucking limited and dealing with the rib issue. Like, they're not going to have him come play in this game. I know it's a tough, like, divisional matchup, but they're doing so decent right now that they're okay with it. All right. We'll get like one more bowl. Then we'll get ready to get up out of here. We'll be back tomorrow at about 7:10 a.m.-ish. All right. And Slapski for context. Starters, Kyler, Henry, Brian Robinson, CD, Nico, McBride, Wandale, Wicks, bench. Smith. Okay. Yeah, you got, yeah. Dude, you got anybody else besides McBride? You can start 2 out of the 3. Oh, okay. T and Wicks. But you got somebody else besides McBride, like him getting added to like the injury report all late with the ribs. Like, see, the thing with the ribs, you can't play around with that, man, because you can't like do anything to heal the ribs. It's like really rest is like the only thing that heals the ribs. And like, it's also one of the things that's like so easy to like re-injure, because like, where are you going to hit a guy like that who's like that fucking big? Like, you take him right out right in the midsection, you know, and they know that. And you can only wear the little flap jacket or whatever the fuck it is. Like, that's about it. Yeah, so make sure you go get another dang, who else besides Parkinson? I don't know why people are so high on Parkinson. Who else is out there? Conklin, that guy All. How about Eric All for Cincinnati? Yeah, tell me who's out there. Fuck Parkinson. Jamie said Jalen Johnson typically allows just 3 targets and about 22 yards a game. However, he only shadows receivers 44% of the time, which means Deontay will still have opportunities to score. Okay. Dave, what up, homie? Watson, Daniel, Jones, and Flacco. Flacco, Watson, and Jones. I don't know. Yeah, it sucks. Iceberg, what up? Said pick 2, Garrett Wilson, Brian Thomas Jr., Wicks. Brian Thomas Jr. and Wicks. With Dalton, Deontay seeing 27 targets with 6 in the red zone, scoring a touchdown in both games. Yeah, it could happen. Oh yeah, Strange. That's another really good That's another really good player to pick up. But yeah, I'd start. Yeah, who did I say? Who did I say? Conklin, Eric All, and you know, I do like I like Strange. They said that Evan Ingram is not looking like he's gonna play, and so I think I'm going Strange. Yeah, because the Colts have been giving up major booty to the tight end. So Strange, that's the guy. That's the guy. Anybody need a tight end to start on the scrap this week? Like, you're just tired of the bullshit that you have in your tight end spot? Get a little Strange in your life. Do it. Do it. So they both play at the 125 mark, so I can switch if ruled out. Okay, yeah. He's not, man, first off, it's a really horrible matchup, and if it wasn't the ribs, I would probably be thinking differently, but like the ribs, like every time someone has a rib issue, they always miss a week. Always, because like you can just imagine going from having just like, you know, kind of like a little bit like your ribs are fucked up a little bit to them like fully breaking or cracking a rib. Like then that takes it from like missing a week or 2 and a little bit of pain to having like insane amount of pain and then missing like 6 to 8 weeks. So that's why I don't think that he's going to play, because like it's so easy to yeah, dude, drop Parkinson, man. Get Strange, bro. Get Strange. Hell yeah. That's the guy. See, sneaky tight ends, it's Strange. That's the guy, because everybody thought Evan Ingram was going to be playing this week, and then they already said earlier that he's not trending in the right direction. They don't think he's going to play. And that's still the morning game. So if Evan Ingram somehow does play, even though all these signs are pointing to him not playing, we still have time to adjust. Iceberg, is there? Jamie said if the game strip leads towards passing down, take it have a productive day. Could just be a really low scoring game on both sides of the ball. A lot of punts. I see like both teams punting like 10 times. And Frank said tried to trade Ertz for Laporta and get turned down. Ertz number 8, Laporta 16. Well, yeah, I mean, why would anybody trade you? Why would anybody trade you Laporta for Ertz? I mean, I applaud the effort. Slapsky, tight end available. Schultz, Conklin, Fant, Henry, Parkinson, Gesicki, Juwan, man. Oh, Strange isn't there. You just have cracked a rib before it doesn't feel good, right? You like can't breathe. And like now, imagine having a cracked rib and playing football and running over the middle of the field. And then like a linebacker just like not even hitting you all the way, just like you catching the ball and then, you know, putting like a shoulder like into you or something, like right in your ribs. Ooh. Right? See, Strange only 9% rostered though. Exactly. That's why he's a sneaky play. That's why he's a sneaky play. Joe said, I have Kittle. Do you think he'll play? I don't think Kittle's going to play. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. He only got in a limited practice on Friday, and that was it. And it's the rib issue that he has. So I just really don't think he's going to play. Let me look and see if any news came in at all while we've been here. Let's see. Nope. Uh-oh. Ghost Monkey just went and added Bo Melton. Let's get it. It's funny. Bo Melton could be a guy tomorrow. All right. But yeah, as I'm nervous about Kittle, I would be planning accordingly, guys. Make sure that you get another tight end option that plays in the afternoon. If you're going to fully weight it down all the way, make sure you get another tight end that plays in the afternoon or on Monday Night Football. And you ain't getting Kelsey, so you got to look for the Foster Moreaus and Joanna Man Johnsons of the world. But those guys, I'm sure, are available. But yeah, that's what it sucks, man, about guys like Kittle playing on the damn West Coast. It's like they always play the afternoon games. And yeah, I'm glad in the Wafers League I have Strange still. I haven't even made a move like with him. He's still like he's still in my spot there. And it's because we haven't heard shit about Evan Ingram yet. At least they haven't made it official. But yeah, get some Strange in your life. Man. Some of my team in the Wafers League, man, makes me very nervous. At least a couple spots. Peace out, Jamie. We'll catch you in the morning, bro. Said hi as dry pussy. Let's get it. Let's get it. One of my favorite lines all time. And Buke. What up? Traded Ken Walker for A-Chain Dynasty League thoughts. Well, I'm probably the wrong guy to ask about a trade like that because I kind of don't like trading running backs for running backs, wide receivers for wide receivers. I mean, it always depends on the context, but like something like this, I guess I really like Ken Walker. Like I was the guy when Ken Walker and Brees came out as rookies. I was the guy who said that rookie year Ken Walker is going to outperform Brees Hall. And, you know, Brees Hall did get a fucking injury and all that, you know, so that made it a little easier for that take to be right. But that's how much I like Ken Walker, though. Ooh, Adam Scheffner making some late night posts here. Yeah, Max Crosby, they say he's expected to get back out there and play. If he had a high ankle sprain, though, like how effective is he really going to be, like, out there? All right. Remember, guys, I will be back tomorrow around 7 o'clock. You got to make your moves now because the Jets and the Vikings start at 6:30 a.m. So you got to make sure you set your auto subs and all that tonight. Luke Musgrave, game time decision, plans to test out the ankle pregame to see if he can make it happen. I'm so glad that we got the soundboard back. Had to buy that other audio software, but it was way better than fucking stressing myself out trying to fix the other one. Right. Ghost Monkey, you the man. Said salute Huss. Great show as always. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Bakes, it's your birthday. Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Happy early birthday, brother. And hell yeah. So what it's not Scorpio season, is it? What is it? What is the sun sign? Libra. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Hell yeah, Bakes. Happy early birthday. We got to get them birthday. We got to get them birthday dubs tomorrow then. Let's go. Yeah, don't forget to bring a towel. And Zaire said, salute. You the man, Zaire. Thanks for holding down Twitch for us, bro. Woo! Fuck yeah. Adam Scheffner said that Fred Warner is expected to play. Okay. Tell us news about Kittle, you son of a bitch. Come on. Tell us news about fucking Kittle, please. Please, 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 please. All right. I got to get out of here. I got to go through my lineups too. Fuck, man. I procrastinated this whole Saturday doing shit like dealing with this audio and fuck, man, trying all this shit on my computer to like try to like uninstall and fucking reset and all this shit, like all this whole day, like totally got wasted trying to like figure out how to fucking fix the audio software. And then I should have just did this days ago. Spent $100 on this on just a paid software, and the paid software is working perfect. There we go. Yeah, don't forget to set your lineups for the early games. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Salute. Let's make sure you get all the auto subs and everything in there for the 6:30 games, and I'll see you bright and early. All right, sounds good, Bakes. I'll send it to you right now. Peace out, everybody. Oh, wait, Crooners, Cook or Kamara? Ooh, I'm going Cook. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.